Yo, what's going on? It's your boy. No, I'm not doing that. No, everybody says it's your boy. That's not me. I've been watching way too many Call of Duty commentaries or just way too many videos in general. I'm not going to start that. I'm not going with that. This is Eddie from the Game and Pizza channel, and this is a Call of Duty commentary. It's a random one. There's a few little things that I wanted to talk about. I have been gone. Had a son. Well, I didn't have a son. My wife did, but a child. My child was born, and so I've been hanging out with him. I've been playing many games, but not actually making videos, which is okay because I miss making videos, but not more than I miss my son, even though I see him like every day. I guess this year I'm going to try and be consistent with the videos. I'm consistent with the podcast, but not really the gameplay videos. I'm not really into pleasing people, so my worry about being consistent isn't at the top of my list. I just like to create things when I feel like I'm in a rut or just kind of stuck in, like, I don't know, what would you call it? Repetition. So that's where the videos come in, and then like I genuinely like making videos, so it's fun to me, and it's fun to create things. So I'll be making consistent videos this year because I'm going to be sitting inside a lot more. Music. Yesterday I did a podcast with my buddy from the Panda Claw Records. He is the founder, the co-owner, he runs it all himself. It's a small label company that he started about, I want to say 5 years ago? Something like that. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It doesn't really matter, actually. We were talking about music, and our top 5 for 2005. His were good. They're all hardcore bands. If you're not familiar with hardcore, you should look it up. Hardcore is actually kind of like a very loosely used genre to label a lot of things. I think mainly because it's just fun to say, like, oh, I listen to hardcore. Like, yeah, bro. And so, do yourself a favor, look it up. There are a lot of good bands.
Requesting CUAV.
But most of mine were like 3 of them were like hardcore, but I grew up listening to hip hop and a lot of house music, because my father loves to dance, and he really likes house music, and my mother really loved hip hop and rap, and then my buddy Ryan, who introduced me to hardcore in high school, it kind of made for like a wide variety of music. But one genre that I always leave out is pop. Like, I'm ashamed of it. And it's really stupid because I always grew up trying to be different. I mean, you're never really different. There's nothing new under the sun. You could think that you're different, but you're not fooling anybody. But I took it really far, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I was the guy that would tear off labels off my pants, and one of the things that I used to do a lot of was take the labels off of my shoes. I remember buying Vans from the local skate shops before they were really mainstream in the early 2000s. Before you could buy them in the mall, you had to buy them at skate shops or order them online. I didn't really order too much online. Well, I'm a liar. I ordered all my clothes online, all my rollerblading clothes and whatnot. But if it was anything like Levi's, because Levi's are pretty much like the only pants I could wear because everything else just doesn't fit right. I would take off the labels for some stupid reason. And the thrift store was one of my favorite spots to go to because I wanted to get stuff that I could just like make custom, I guess, like by drawing on them or have somebody else paint over them. I had some pretty artsy friends in high school, so we got screen press material stuff and made shirts and stuff like that. It was fun, but it kind of, the whole thinking about the music that I listened to really made me think about how I was acting and how I wasn't really being honest with myself about liking certain things. And that kind of sucks because there's a lot of good music out there, and I don't think you should have to be ashamed of the stuff that you listen to because you're scared of what other people are going to think. That's not punk at all. That's not hardcore. That's like being a poser. And I really do feel like a poser now that I'm like really thinking about it. That kind of sucks. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I mean, it's super cliche to people are always saying, oh, just be yourself. If you be yourself, you're going to be different because you're not trying to please everybody else. When you start trying to please everybody else, and with the end goal of being different, you're just acting the same. And so, I don't know. I think if you're trying to be different, you're going to be in a world of hurt because being different actually is painful. Being different gets you made fun of, gets you picked on, if you want to be different, I dare you. Put on a pair of rollerblades and go to the skate park. I dare you. Then you'll be different. That's when you'll know what it's like to be different. Or, I don't know, be straight edge, but don't say anything about it. That'll be different. If you're being straight edge, or, you're claiming straight edge, but you don't talk about it. You show it, but you don't try and preach it. That would be different. Or just don't be an asshole. Don't be an asshole teenager. I mean, I'm not saying all teenagers are assholes, but I don't know. I guess just do you, because that's what I did. Not do. My setup in this game, the combat knife, really quickly, it's probably the funnest thing to use in the game, besides the tomahawk. I mean, the guns are good, but the M8, whoever uses that's full of shit, man. I hate that gun. It sucks. I get melted with it, but when I go to use it, I can't kill nobody. Anyway, that was my only rant. If you guys are enjoying the video, don't forget to hit the like button. What was your top favorite albums from 2005? Or if you're too young, what was your favorite 5 top favorite albums or groups from last year, 2015? I'll catch you for the next one.